Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Deck, spelled D-E-C. It's like a deck of cards, but with no K. Obviously, my YouTube channel name is MotoTig. This is my first YouTube video, or I guess my first vlog. I have had a couple other videos on YouTube, but those are for class, really, just so my teachers could find them. Speaking of school, I graduated high school about 2 years ago. I'm 20 years old right now. I live in Houston, Texas. I moved here when I was 8 years old. So I've lived there for about 12 years. To be honest, I don't know which is better, America or England. Here, I guess the weather is somewhat nicer. In England, it's always cold and rainy. I don't know how often I get to ride. Or maybe in England, I'd be used to riding in the cold and the rain, so I probably ride a lot anyway. But here in Houston, the weather's really bipolar. For the past like week or so, the weather's been on and off. It was freezing for the past week. Actually, we had 2 snow days somehow. Not sure how. But today's warmed up. Yesterday was kind of warm too. But it's supposed to rain later tonight. Hopefully not right now. Well, yeah, guys, like I said, I did graduate high school about 2 years ago. I did college for 1 year, but really wasn't my style. Thumbs up if you get the South Park reference. My plan later down the line is to go to school to be a technician on motorcycles specifically. It's always been a passion of mine since I got my bike, actually. I've been riding for about 1 year, so I say it's always been a passion, but no. It's been a passion for about 1 year. I have, though, always liked to fix things. You know, growing up, I always played with Legos and stuff like that. Anytime like my laptop or my phone breaks, I fix it myself. Or if like my brother breaks a lot of Xbox controllers because he gets pissed off at FIFA all the time, I'll fix those. It'll like put the sticks back on and the triggers and all that. So I've always liked to build things, I guess. So yeah, I want to go to school and be a technician. But until then, I'm kind of just doing all my own like work on my bike. I'm not gonna get into details about my bike just yet. I'll do a little review video about it, tell you what kind of bike it is, tell you everything that happened to it. Comment down below though what year and size you think this bike is. I started riding about a year ago, like I said. My first bike was a Kawasaki Ninja 250R. Whenever I first brought up the idea to my parents that I want to get a bike, I was 18 and they said, no, we don't want you getting a bike, don't get one. So naturally I got pissed off. I was in a very shitty mood for quite a while. But a couple months later, I asked my dad again, and he said, you know what, one of my bandmates knows somebody that's selling a bike. It's 250cc, so it's not too big, and they're selling it for $1,000. And I said, well, what's wrong with it? And he said, well, it doesn't run. She said that she got it, she had spine surgery, and she couldn't ride it anymore. So she had put a total of 183 miles on the bike and just left it to sit in her garage for 3 years. So I said, okay, you know what, let's go check it out. Looked at the bike, there was no scratches on it, nothing. It was in perfect condition, just didn't turn on. So I said, you know what, I bet you the only problem is it needs a new battery. So me and my neighbor and my dad went, picked it up, took it home. Me and my neighbor looked it over, and we decided, alright, we're gonna order a new battery. While we do that, we're gonna check the carbs, make sure they're cleaned, drain all the fuel out of it, clean the fuel tank, do all that just to make sure that when we get the battery, there's nothing else wrong with it. So we cleaned all that out, waited, we got the battery, put it in, it worked perfectly fine. So that was my first bike. Now, it being a 250cc, it wasn't really that exciting, you know. It's definitely not as exciting as this, where I can just twist the throttle and it'll take off. I think the fastest I ever went on that 250 was 99 miles per hour. That was going downhill on the freeway, full toke, full throttle. 99 miles per hour, that was it. Couldn't go any faster than that. So about 2 months after I got it, I decided I want a bigger bike, but I was still a bit sketched out about getting a bigger bike. You know, you hear all the time that big bikes are sometimes too much. Like if you get on a 600 or a 1000, then if you're not careful with the throttle, you're gonna 12 o'clock it and loop it. So I sold my bike for a good price. Actually, I bought it for 1,000. I sold it for 2,200. And at that time, I was working at a motorcycle repair shop. Wasn't necessarily work, it was more like volunteer work. I wasn't getting paid for it, but I was learning a lot about bikes, and not just how to fix them, but about how they work and what makes a bike work. So while I was there, I decided, you know what, let me get a bike that I have to fix. I don't want a bike that is already in a good running condition, because first of all, that's going to be more money, and second of all, there's no fun in that, you know. So I bought a bike that didn't work. So I looked on the Facebook Marketplace and I found this for 1,300, and I said, yep, I'll take it. The dude had no idea what was wrong with it, so I was kind of in the dark when I bought it. But that was a chance I was willing to take, you know. I had a couple months of experience fixing bikes, and I had the other two guys that worked at the shop there in case I needed any assistance. So they did all they could to help me. I'll put a link to their website or their Facebook page in the description. Actually, if you live in the Cypress, Texas area, definitely go check them out. They're two of the coolest guys I know. They're both Air Force veterans. Alright, what's up guys? This is still my first video. Yeah, it's kind of split in two parts. Unfortunately, the footage that I recorded yesterday, I had to kind of separate it. I took a break in the middle, so whenever I got back out and recorded, for some reason the camera decided it didn't want to record any audio. But anyway, so anytime I stop recording, I have to take out my microphone and my SD card and put them back in. I don't know, maybe I only have to take out the microphone and put it back in, but I'm not gonna chance it and only do one of them and not have it record. Anyway, like I'm saying, I don't want to chance it and not have it record anything. Yesterday when I did record, I recorded the first part of my video and then stopped and decided to record my, you know, walk around of the bike, showing y'all like what's up with it, what I've done with it and everything like that. And then after I was done with that, I got back on. Actually, I took a little break in between. I took like a 5-minute break and just chilled on my phone for a minute. And then I got back on, and whenever I went back out and started recording, it recorded no audio. Same with my walk around. Actually, my walk around didn't record any audio at all. I was kind of pissed off about that. I was talking to the customer support. They didn't know what they were talking about, but while they were checking their resources, as she said, I decided to, you know, find my own solution to it. And I figured, well, if it records the first time that I go out and record, then it must be because there's something that I do the first time. And every time I go out, I charge my GoPro, I take out the SD card, I format it and all that. So I figured, you know what, I'll just treat it like it's the first time I'm going out every time I go out. So from from now on I gotta do that. It's kind of annoying. GoPros are expensive cameras, yet they seem to have a lot more problems than the cheaper cameras. Yeah, they got better quality, but the fuck is good quality when you can't even record. So yeah guys, I did have a lot that I said on the second part of yesterday's video that I'm upset is gone. I'm gonna try and remember everything, so bear with me. But first things first is my plans for this channel. I don't want this to be a channel that's like the rest of the motovlog channels. And to be honest, I don't want to call this a motovlog channel. I know that at some point down the line, I'm probably going to do videos that are unrelated to my bike in every way possible, you know? That could be something to do with cars, that could just be something to do with my daily life anyway. That could be anything. So I don't want to pin this down to just motovlogs. I want to pin it down to anything really. This is not a motovlog channel, this is my channel. My plans for this are, I want to do some kind of build series, right? So Chase on Two Wheels has his reg bike rebuild, and Yummy just started his some car revival. I can't remember what it's called. Ruined Car Revival, I think. I want to do something kind of like that, except it's going to be a little different. It's not going to be kind of Patreon funded like theirs is, and I'm not going to give it away at the end. It's going to be, I'm going to fund it myself, but at the end of it, when it's all said and done and it's all fixed up, I'm going to keep it, it's going to be my daily bike. And then maybe down the line, whenever I have a lot more subscribers and a lot more views, then yeah, I'll do something with the Patreon where I'll give the bike away at the end of it. Or maybe I won't even do Patreon, maybe I'll just build it and then give it away at the end. Now obviously, like Chase has stated before, it's illegal to just give a bike away for free. So there will have to be some kind of workaround, but I don't want to make it to where you gotta pay $10 just to view all the parts of the series. I want you to have full access no matter who you are. So whether you pledged $1, $5, $10, or no dollars, you're still gonna be able to tell me, you know, I want you to put this part on your bike. And I want to do it to where anybody can be any part of my channel, you know? You can tell me what you want me to do with this bike. You can tell me what color to do things. You can tell me how you want me to change things, you know, what parts to put on it, what brand to put on it. So I don't want you to have to pay to tell me that. Now obviously, like I said, at the end of it, I can't give it away for free, but maybe it'll just be like, at the end of it, if you want a chance to win it, just pay $1 for the last video, and that's it. Then your name's in the raffle, there you go. So I think that's the more fair way of doing it. That's convenient. Why would the light turn red right when that one turns green? That don't make any sense. I think the problem with the rest of the motovlog channels that we have now is their content is kind of getting sort of dry. It's all the same, you know, it's all repetitive, and we don't really see new content coming from these big YouTubers. So I want to bring fresh content to the table. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know how I'm going to do that, or if it's even possible, but I'm trying, you know. So after you watch this video, go in the comment section below and comment what kind of topics you want me to talk about, what kind of series you want me to do, anything like that. Whatever you want me to do, tell me. If I think I can do it, I will do it. I want this channel to be for y'all, not for me. This is just a hobby, you know. I'm gonna enjoy it no matter what I'm doing. I love riding my bike, and that's it. So if I got a reason to ride every day, then that's all I need. So tell me what you want me to do, I'll do it. For now, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, you know. I don't know what my next video is going to be about. Actually, no, that's a lie. My next video will be a walk around of my bike. I'll probably record that today and put it out tomorrow. Maybe I'll put them both out today. I'll post this one and the walk around today. I don't know. That also depends on how fast it uploads to YouTube. But for now, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. Maybe something will pop in my head and I'll be able to talk about it. Maybe I'll just go for a ride, record, and at some point while I'm riding, I might I might find something to talk about. I'm gonna turn around because I don't know where I'm going. So any suggestions you have, I am all up for it. I'm all ears. Tell me what it is. I'll do it, you know? If you want me to talk about, I don't know, how tall skyscrapers are, I'll do it. If you want me to talk about public schools, I'll do it. Just tell me what to talk about, I'll talk about it. I also want this channel to be informative. I want you to come watch these videos and take something from it, whether that's a laugh or whether that's knowledge. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. As long as you watch these videos and you feel like you're getting something out of it, that's good enough for me. But like I said, guys, there's not really that much difference between the bikes. Some do have better technology than others, and that's probably one of the things that you should look at when you go to buy a bike. Technology, especially on motorcycles, is always a plus, you know? There's not a lot that you can do with bikes to make them better. Like cars, you can add different stereo systems, different seats, all kinds of crap like that. You can make the inside so much more cleaner, but a bike, you can't really do that, you know? Like, what are you gonna do? You can change the dash, and some bikes have very cool dash, you know? Like, I believe from 2007 and up, the Honda the CBR 600 had the fuel gauge on it, you know? And that might not seem like too big of a deal, you know? I've got a fuel light whenever I get low. A little orange light pops up, so I know. But the fuel gauge is still a cool feature to have, you know? And they were the first to do it. When you do something like that and nobody else has done it, you know, it makes people want to buy your bikes, you know? The better technology, the better the bike. You know, my bike doesn't have traction control. It's an old bike. So when I go to buy my next bike, I'll probably look for something with traction control. I don't have ABS, but I've heard a lot of good things about ABS, so maybe I'll get ABS on my next bike too. Who knows? I should have gone straight. God damn it. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think or what your favorite bike is. Tell me why it's your favorite bike. Also tell me, what colors do you prefer more on bikes? You know, different colors have different schemes. Like my bike is blue and white, you can see that. But maybe you like a red and black bike. My first bike was red and black, and I did like the colors of that. That's why my jacket's red and black, my helmet's red and black, sorry. Some colors on bikes I don't like at all. Like, I don't like yellow bikes. To be honest, I don't really think I've seen many yellow bikes. But I'm honestly not a fan of green either, although Kawasaki has made some really nice looking bikes that are green. So sometimes it just depends. Like I said earlier, guys, just leave your feedback down below. I'm all ears. I'll I'll take any suggestions. Tell me what you think I need to improve on as a vlogger, you know? Am I talking too loudly? Am I talking too quietly? Am I talking too fast? Do I not enunciate properly? Let me know. Do I need to use my hands more, you know, wave them around and let everybody look at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Just tell me, guys, do I need to stay on topic? I think sometimes I start talking about something and then maybe at one point I start talking about something else and I get a little bit off topic. And like, you know, this is my first vlog. It's not gonna be the best, and maybe it'll take a few days, maybe it'll take a few months, it might even take a few years, but at some point I want to be a good vlogger. I want to be able to crank out videos and have everybody watch it and hit that like button, you know? I don't want anybody disliking my videos, or I don't want anybody watching part of my video and thinking, oh, well, this shit's boring, and switch to a different video. But guys, I'm gonna head out of here. Let me know what you think. Please, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I will try and put out videos as often as I can. I don't know how often that'll be, you know. Sometimes I might not know what to talk about. That's why I need y'all's help to tell me kind of what to do, you know, what topics to talk about and what series to do. Series? What is the plural of a series? Series? It's gotta just be series, right? Tell me what series you want me to do. That sounds so wrong though. Like, it sounds like I'm just telling you to tell me one thing to do, you know? Whatever. Alright guys, I'm out.